Hey guys, Tattoo for you, Richard here, and it's time for a Wierd Wednesday vlog. So today, on my Wierd Wednesday, we're gonna be starting um, my wife and I are starting our 24-day challenge. This thing, we do this every now and again, and it just makes us feel good, gets us cleaned out, and gets us just feeling loads better. So, and I've needed that for a little while. Um, so it's time to do another one. It's a really cool thing, just a little nutritional regimen that you do. Tend to lose like 25 pounds on it. That's my average each time. So I like it. I can dig it. Um, yeah. So I'm just gonna go and show you like what I'm gonna be doing, what I got going on, like how you do it and stuff, and then kind of just break in throughout the week. This is on doing this on a Saturday. This part on a Saturday. So I'll break in throughout the week of like my progress for just the first week until Wednesday. So yeah, and for a while that's probably gonna be what my Wierd Wednesday vlogs are gonna be about, plus other things, but mainly about this. So I'm a little anxious about it, so bear with me. Okay, let's go ahead and go table down and show you what we got going. All right, guys. So here we go. This is my 24-day challenge. This is my regime for the next 24 days. Woo-hoo! It is so much fun. I love it. So we got this stuff is all the first 10 days. They call it the herbal cleanse and stuff. So it's kind of like cleaning you out, getting you good, getting your body ready for. It's like putting an oil change in your car and making sure all the spark plugs are primed and ready to go. So that way, on the last part of the challenge, the last few days, you have the gas going back in. Well, the meal replacement shakes, you take those. I eat those, drink those for breakfast instead of eating a breakfast. I'll either do it for breakfast or do it for lunch. It depends, you know. I'll typically eat oatmeal or something like that for breakfast and a protein or something. Maybe some fruit. But yeah, this is it. This is my challenge. I am going to have fun. So that's it, guys. I'll see you later for the next update part. Alright, guys. It's day 3. This hair. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up to get the girls ready for school. 2 of them won't get out of bed. I'm about to pour water on their heads. The 24-day challenge is going crazy. Nah, seriously, we're doing good. We're doing good on it. Everything's going good. We're keeping to our schedule and our regime, and it's working fantastic. But seriously, I need to get these kids out of bed. They're gonna miss the bus. And it's gonna make me even crazier. See you later. Day 5. Liquid breakfast. Quickly, the bus will be here soon. Chocolate peanut butterific. Day 5. Challenge accepted. Alright, guys, time for the last little update on the Wierd Wednesday. It has been the relatively normal-ish blah week. We did start a challenge on Saturday, so we're 5 days into it. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. Doing pretty good, trucking it out, doing all right. Average day starts with getting up 6 o'clock, hollering at the girls to get them out of bed, which some days it's right away. Some days it's, dude, the bus will be here in 10 minutes. Get out of bed. Mix up my morning ritual. Do my morning pills. My spark. And then fiber drink. And then typically I'll drink a shake for breakfast. I normally like normal breakfasts. Actually, in all honesty, the old me, I skipped meals like crazy. I would not eat breakfast, or I'd eat like a piece of toast or something for breakfast, run out the door and skip lunch, then eat dinner at night whenever I got home. Because back in the day, I was going to, this is way, way back in the day, but it was comic book store for 8 to 9 hours a day. pretty much from 9 to 5 or 6. And then I would get off and go to the tattoo shop for my apprenticeship until 10 or midnight, depending on what day it was. Saturdays, I was at the tattoo shop all day long from 1 to midnight. But I would always skip meals and just eat dinner. And normally, if you're rushing out of the house, you're rushing somewhere, your dinner would be Jack in the Box, woo, or some kind of fast food crap. Like 2 tacos and a soda. And then I quit sodas, and it was like 2 tacos and a water. And you fly to work. Or you don't even do that, and then you get off at like 10 o'clock at night, and you come home. And at the time, you're living with your mom, so they would have had dinner, and they made a plate for you that's in the fridge. So you would eat your dinner at 10 o'clock at night, only to go to bed in an hour or 2 later. Yeah, it's dumb. I've been a big guy my whole life, and on average, a big, healthy-ish guy. People would get mad when they find out. Even have doctors like, are you freaking serious? You know, when we first found out I had lymphedema, doctor looks at me, he's like, seriously, you're healthy. Except for your legs, your lymphedema in your legs. It's like, you don't have high blood pressure, no cholesterol, none of that stuff that should be bad on a big guy is bad. Your heart seems fine. You know, things like that. You don't have diabetes. People would get upset when they found that out. Like, how is that possible? I was like, I don't know, dude. I was like, I typically don't eat crap food if I can help it. I mean, yeah, back then it was occasional fast food, but it wasn't all the time either. And then sodas. Sodas is a kicker, man. You drink sodas, sodas are so bad for you. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm addicted. A Dr. Pepper, oh, that is my soda jam right there. That Barks Root Beer. Barks Root Beer to me is a special treat. I couldn't drink like 5 Barks Root Beers in a row. But it's a delight to drink one. Oh, it's so good. But Dr. Pepper, wow. That, oh, dude. And if it's just the right temperature where you could chug a can or a bottle, oh, you just chug it. It's delicious. Yeah, that's an addiction. I could drink those like crazy if they were easily available to me. And they're not, which is good. So, I went 5 years without drinking a single soda. And, yeah, that was a pretty good 5 years. Sodas are delicious too, but they're so bad for you. Yeah, so bad. So now, yeah, I'm trying to get back on track with this challenge thing, and it's doing pretty good. It's doing all right. 5 days into it, not too shabby. Still, I mean, obviously, I still have issues with my legs, so it's hard for me to get up and get around. I still try, push myself during the day, get up several times, and kind of get them moving a little bit. It sucks so bad because I do it, and then my legs feel like crap for the rest of the day. Like, I'm going to go in here and do the dishes here in a little bit, so I'm going to have to sit on this ice chest, and then where my lumps are, where the big problem parts of my legs are, I'll start sitting like a normal person. When you sit in a chair or something like that, you're not just sitting on your butt. You know, you're sitting on part of your thighs too, you know. Well, for me, I'm sitting on my thighs and part of my butt, but then my legs that lump is right there on my thigh, starts to swell, so it kind of starts to hang off more, and it literally starts to get comfortable. I have to kind of slide around and move forward a little bit and to make room, so then by then I'm sitting on just my butt, and that lump is just hanging. It's like it's like wrapping a wet towel around your leg and then putting, I'd say, a good 30 pounds weights in that towel and then tying it around your leg and letting it hang on your thigh, and it just pulls down. And it's still filling as I'm sitting there. And so it hurts so bad. When I finally do get up, it's like where it goes back again, like taking a pair of sweatpants, like use good old thick wool sweatpants that are too tight for you, soaking them in water and putting them on, and then filling them with rocks. And then you're trying to move your legs. And so I sit there and go, and I'm walking, and I'm fine for the first 5 steps, and then after that, it feels like I ran a mile. There are times when I get up, I literally get scared that I'm gonna fall because my legs feel like jello. It's ridiculous. Hate it, man. I hate it. But I'll smile. I just play it off, and whatever. And be like, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. And people probably think, oh, he's just lazy. He doesn't want to get up. He's like, oh, I would love more than anything to do that. I'd love more than to run around back and forth and run out to the mailbox and get the mail. But that's horrible. I've done that a few times. Just how pathetic that sounds. I've done that a few times. Like, oh, I'm a wild hair. I'm gonna go get the mail today. Truck it out to the mailbox. 3/4 of the way to the mailbox, my legs start feeling bad. But guess what? I'm already 1/4 of the way left to the mailbox. I might as well go. So I'm going to the mailbox, but then I have to turn around and come back. My mailbox is a fair distance from my house. It's not. We have a pretty decent sized front yard. It's a good. I'm not even gonna judge it. I can't even judge yardage anymore. I'd say it's a good 40 yards away, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 25 yards. I don't. It's a distance away. It's not like like my parents' house where it's like 10 yards away or 10 feet away or something like that, or 15 feet from the house. I don't know. I don't even know distance very well. But yeah, then you have to come back to the house, and by then it's like working out at a gym for 2 hours, and then deciding to jog after that. After you're completely exhausted, legs feeling like jello, and I'm dragging them back to the house, hoping I don't step on an uneven ground. Oh goodness, we're hoping I don't step in a hole and fall. Because if that happens, I ain't getting up. I ain't gonna be able to get up. Be dragging my happy butt in the house, and yeah, laying on the floor until my legs relax enough for me to get up. So, so yeah, that kind of went on weird, I guess. And Wierd Wednesday, why not? So yeah, the challenge. Back to the challenge. Doing good, trucking along. Got our meal plans figured out for the week. I've got everything. We did a 14-day schedule is what we do for our meal menus, pretty much. We do this a lot. It helps us stay on track on food and know what we need to buy from the grocery store and stuff like that. But the 24-day challenge kind of really pushed us to do, let's look at this and go a little healthier on this. Let's try to make a good healthy menu. Make sure we don't put something ridiculous on there. Like chili dogs or something on a night that we want to be quick. Let's figure a quick, healthier plan. Like a healthier meal. Like we're gonna do sandwich roll-ups and like those little vegetable tortilla things that they have, wraps. They call them. They're tortillas. Come on, dude, get with it. Sorry, I almost lost that there. Stir fry. One tonight's actually. I'm gonna do a stir fry. We did turkey sliders last night. Those were pretty good. Taco night, we do the tacos, but we put them in the romaine lettuce for like as the little shells or whatever. It's really good, man. It's so refreshing eating it that way. What else? Another thing. We have tuna. We got some fish lined up several times, a couple times. Chicken dinners a couple times. We got a few things. Yeah. Baked chicken, stir fry. I got stir fry on there twice. So we'll do stir fry once this week, and we'll do stir fry again next week. Looking forward to slow cooker chicken tacos. That sounds delicious. And I also should have a chicken enchilada soup on there. But yeah, man, challenge is going great. It's doing good. Pushing myself enough. Not enough, obviously. You're never gonna push yourself enough. Um, but I'm trying, and that's all we can do in this world is try. Just keep trying, keep moving forward, and keep doing the best that we can. Again, goes back to finish not perfect. We're not going to be perfect 100% of the time. We're probably not going to be perfect 1% of the time, but we're going to do our dadgum best. And I think that's the kicker. Just keep trucking, keep doing your best, keep pushing yourself, keep doing what you can do. We live this thing every year. We do it. It's a good book. You should go look at it. It's super cheap. It's not super cheap. It's not an expensive book. It's not a big book. It's a small book, and it just has it's a cool idea, a cool concept. It is the one word. I can't remember the exact name of the book, but it's one word. You live one word for a year instead of making a ridiculous New Year's resolution. I'm gonna lose weight, and you're like, boom, the first 2 weeks of it you fail miserably, so you quit the rest of the year. Nope, this one you just pick a word, healthy, or whatever. You know, you pick like faith, you pick creative, and as long as you're trying to live that word throughout the year, you're trying to be more creative than you were. If you did 5 things creative last year, and this year you do 15 or 10 things creative, or even 6 things creative, that's one more thing than you did last year. That's an improvement. That's pushing yourself to be better. So this year, my word is purpose. I'm trucking along, trying to fulfill my purpose in life. I yeah, and I think I've pretty much have a decent purpose to be a father, a husband, um, a friend. Yeah, just to do the best that I can. So yeah. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end it here. Love you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, just keep on, my friends. Keep moving on. Keep following your dreams, your hopes, and all that fun stuff. Keep your head up more than anything. Life gets you down. Life gets you bummed. Things happen out of your control. Don't let it drag you down, man. It's hard. It's very hard in this world, but just don't let it drag you down. Love you guys. Keep rocking that nerd life. I'll see you later.